G'day guys, welcome back to Supercoach Swordplay. I am excited because Supercoach Christmas has come early. We have officially launched the Supercoach Swordplay season guide for 2025 and we are absolutely over the moon. It's been months in the making, hours upon hours of man work. It's been created by some of the most knowledgeable people in the community. And to be honest, it's probably our most proudest achievement to date when it comes to the game of Supercoach. Our aim with this guide is to make this your #1 Supercoach resource for 2025 and a bigger and better version of the old AFL prospectus. But we just don't give you some numbers and data. We delve into absolutely everything from deep strategy, catering from the veteran coach all the way down to the rookie beginner coach that's just learning the game. So in this video, I'm going to take you through exactly what's included in the guide, go through the contents, give you a few samples and some teasers here and there, and then give you instructions on how you can get your hands on the #1 Supercoach resource going into 2025. So let's get into it and check out the 2025 season guide. Righty, here is the first part of our contents page. It's only half of it, and as you can see, already jam-packed. We start off with an article by Swizz on the history of Supercoach. That's followed up by Horse's 10 Commandments. Be sure to follow those or the Supercoach gods may strike. We then have a 17-page article on breaking down how to select your starting team. We talk about every minute detail to help you get set up for success. And then it's time for 170 pages, if you don't mind, of detailed team reviews from our experts. We've got George from Fantasy Tape TV, Benny and myself for Brisbane, Janath and Damon from Supercoach Edge, Chris from Supercoach Insider, Joey from the Centre Bounce, my man Damo from the Footy Mailbag, Steve from SDS, Shorty from Shorty Superstars, Mini Monk, an absolute legend of the community, Dan, aka Theo Tragic, for the Giants 2024 winner. Jovan May takes us through his Melbourne team preview, and he's also involved in many other parts of the guide as well. We've got Azza for the North Melbourne team preview, the great JB from Dr. Supercoach taking us through Port. We've got this Godfather coming down for the Richmond team preview, Roscoe for the Saints, MJ from the coaches panel for Sydney, the great Pig for West Coast, and obviously we finish off with the wonderful man Matty from Inside the Kennel podcast. He's going to take us through all of the doggies. There is a stack of data for each player, including state league and junior league averages. All the team previews include best 23 predictions, team summaries, premium locks, sneaky mid prices, as well as the rookies. Next up, we've got the great Father Dougal from Supercoach Talk. He has penned a 60-page article on tips for rookies and cash cows. It's an absolute must read. We predict the top 6 to 8 from each line. We talk about trade boost and flex strategy. And then the #1 stats man in the game, Jaden, he takes us through all of his best breakout contenders using his unique formula. We also give our opinion on some popular head-to-heads. You can see myself, Spills, Janath, Roscoe, and the great JG as well, all give our opinion on some popular head-to-heads. I can't give it all away now, but some of the other matchups include your Peatling versus your Hollands, Day versus Oliver, Richards versus Young, Holmes versus Clark, and plenty more. The captain experts are here to teach you how they nail their weekly captains and VCs. We have a big mark analysis for tips of buying low and then selling high, 25 pages of DVP matchups by position, and we've even created our own Supercoach dictionary, but the fun does not stop there. Keep in mind, this is a live document and we've got more stuff to add. The guide will be uploaded with a heap of detailed pre-season game notes and stats. So if you miss a game, we have absolutely got you covered. And although it's just gone live, we've already received some terrific feedback. So feel free to leave a testimonial in the comments section or on any of our social media platforms. And a massive shout out to the legend here. So how do you actually access the guide? Well, firstly, you obviously need to order your copy from the Swordplay website. I'll put the link in the video description. Secondly, you'll be given access to your email by the crew Thirdly, log onto your PC, get into your Google Drive with the email that you used checking out of the website. That's really important. Then go to the Shared With Me tab on your Google Drive, and your guide should be waiting there for you. There's almost 400 pages that you can sink your teeth into. And as I just touched on before, we do have some discount codes from some of our biggest creators that have helped put the guide together. There's plenty more codes than these, but these are probably the main ones or the most popular ones that have been used so far. I've got Spuds 20 for abs, Pig DRC 10 for pig, SDS 10, SC Edge 10, Footy Mailbag 10, SC Hub 10, Swizz 10, and 3MU 10. Just some of the codes where you can get 10 to 20% off. Now, I know what you're thinking. How on earth am I going to navigate through close to 400 pages? Don't worry, Janath's got you covered because he's created hyperlinks at the end of each article, which will link you directly back to the contents page. I'm also running a $50 open charity cash league, trying to raise some money for a great cause in Headspace this year. So if you're interested in that, send me an email at supercoachwithDR@outlook.com, but a video will be up in the next day or two about that. So thank you very much again to anyone that has pre-ordered. That will be in your mailbox now, ready to read, ready to sink your teeth into. And for anyone that has not yet to purchase a guide, please consider doing so, because we truly believe that this is going to be your #1 Supercoach resource going into 2025. So thanks again, guys. All the best, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.